Hello there, in this video I will do the essay outlining for IB English A, Paper 2. Please note that both language and literature-only students have the very same Paper 2 exam. And the paper is from the November 23 exam. I hope this video can give you an insight on your English A revision. Then let's give it a go. As you may agree, since the Paper 2 essay prompts are oftentimes quite deep and complex by asking multiple tasks at once, I am trying to give you a sample guide to interpret the prompts and introduce the potential ways that you can compose your essay ideas. Do check the sample outlining that I will do and get some clues for your own essay revision. Oh, one more thing. Considering the fact that we all have different combinations of literary text for Paper 2 essay, the main ideas that I will present can be quite generic, which means the ideas may not be applicable to your chosen text at all. Please use this only for reference. Then let's start. Question number 1. Writers can sometimes present their ideas in unusual and thought-provoking ways. How and to what effect has this been shown in 2 of the works you have studied? There are 2 different tasks that the students are supposed to answer. First, they need to find out 3 different ways that ideas are unusually presented. Also, next task is to their effect. So potentially, my body 1 can include the first way that writers' ideas are interestingly presented, such as through narrative format, like having letter style or having non-chronological order, etc. And following body content should include these kind of things, such as text 1 analysis with quotes, text 2 analysis, similarity of the 2 works regarding the point 1, difference of the 2 works regarding the point 1. In body 2, maybe I can choose to talk about narrative voices, such as the point of views used, such as first-person point of view or third-person omniscient. Those kind of things can be analyzed. Last body, I can talk about interesting or unique literary devices that have been used in 2 works, such as situational irony or historical allusion, anything that are distinctive in 2 works. As I said, there can be many more different ways that you can include and analyze, given reflecting your 2 texts other than these 3 ways. Question number 2, referring to 2 works you have studied, compare and contrast how the tensions between new and old have been presented. This one is pretty classic type of essay prompt, fortunately. So perhaps my body 1 can talk about the new understanding on gender roles and its comparison with the old way of it. Body 2 can talk about the new approach on religious belief and the old way of it, because some literary texts present the emergence or influx of new religion compared to the traditional one, so. Lastly, body 3 can analyze the new definition on one's social identity, like individualism compared to the old way of collectivism, etc. Question number 3. Implicitly or explicitly, literary works inevitably communicate their cultural values to the reader. Referring to 2 of the works you have studied, compare and contrast the ways in which this is done and the effect it achieves. For this question, I can analyze 3 different cultural values and their effect. First, I can analyze patriarchal culture through characters and their effect. And next body may include religious belief presented within 2 texts through symbols, like Hinduism or Christianity, and their effect. Lastly, I can probably talk about classism through settings, such as certain literary text reveals the existence of social classes, like upper middle class or labor class, or like existence of aristocracy, etc. Last question, explore how 2 works you have studied present characters as complex and multifaceted? This is really intriguing question. And there are multiple ways to approach this essay question. However, to make the idea composition pretty straightforward, I have just decided to divide my points according to different character types. So my first body can analyze how two protagonists in two works have complex and multifaceted aspects, such as they have like inner conflicts. And body two, I can talk about how antagonists of two works present like similar features, like they have multiple or contrasting social identities. And lastly, my body three can include some character analysis on confidence of the two works. So how they change their behavior or attitude towards protagonist, maybe. All right, this is the end. Since I cannot go further than this, considering the fact that we all have completely different combinations of literary text, excuse me about this, but I still believe that this outlining can be a bit of help to interpret paper 2 essay prompts and somehow compose your ideas according to them. Then everybody, good luck.